Okay. 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 Welcome, Moon and Star. Welcome to the first episode of season -12 of the Daniel K's Let's Plays podcast. How's it going? It's me, your host, Daniel K. Long time no talk to on a podcast. But welcome nonetheless. I'm going to play some Morrowind today. I've had a bit of a hankering for playing some monorail simulator. So I hope you're all set for monorail simulator, everybody's favorite sim. Oh, I hope I get a really fast monorail and put it on a real smooth track. I'm going to connect some important urban centers, like hospital to a, I don't know, cafe strip. But first, let's play some Morrowind. Yeah, I got the Morrowind bug just by watching a YouTuber named Mickey D, who puts out a lot of Morrowind videos, and I enjoyed that. I recommend that. You can check it out. He had a series where he did all the Daedric quests, and it gave me an idea for a format that I like. I'm going to do a playthrough of Morrowind. Right? We're all cool. Morrowind, Elder Scrolls, 3? Yep. Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. That's the Bethesda. That's the Elder Scrolls. That's those scrolls, you know the ones. Number 3, Morrowind, we're playing today. I'm going to do a playthrough of it. But the episodes of my podcast, which I'm putting out right now, they're going to be broken up in a quest-by-quest format. So I'm going to do one quest per episode. Isn't that exciting? We're going to make a character in Morrowind. Hang on, let me... Boom, there we are. Morrowind, we're in it now. Loading, it's a Daedroth, a big crocodile-headed man. We're going to be doing... I'm going to make a character. I don't know what they're going to be like. And then we're just going to find... We'll start with a little quest. You know, what if there's like a... I don't know, lost cat or something. And then I'm going to hand in the quest and, hey, see you next episode, listeners. And that's how we're going to do the playthrough in the series. It'll be good. Now, Morrowind quests. Quests. If you've ever played Morrowind before, you know it's a bit of a wandering game. It's a game with no fast travel except in specific contexts. Like you can get on a big floating bug and you can fast travel to it from town to town that way by paying the Silt Strider, the Shoe Puff Man, paying the Shoe Puff Man a couple hundred septims or whatever.
Rides the Shoe Puff? All aboard! Shoe Puff launching!
You know, or there's a guy in a boat who'll do the same thing but with a boat instead of a bug. But you can't just like fast travel to Wave Echo Cave like you can in Oblivion, for example, you know? So there's a lot of wandering. And furthermore, there's not exactly a lot of, like, marking a location on your map. Instead, what you do is you go, like, hi, I'm looking for this obsidian mine because a runaway wizard has hidden themselves away in its depths, and I'm here to track them down. Do you know where the obsidian mine is? And then the random egg farmer who you're talking to goes, yeah, travel up the road a little bit and turn the second left and then keep on traveling north. The road will bend, but keep on going straight off the road when it bends. Travel through the wilderness and then you'll be at the mine. Got it? Okay. And then you'll do that and there won't be a mine anywhere because the egg farmer's concept of travel for a little while and your concept of travel for a little while, they'll be different. So you'll wind up with no mine. That's going to happen a couple times, I reckon. And it's just going to have to be a little bit of an edited playthrough, you know? We'll sort of skip to when I find the freaking mine. And as much as possible, I think I'm not going to look it up. If we get on a quest and I, like, can't make the quest work because it's weird and obscure, well, see you later, listeners. End of the episode. I'm going to try not to, because otherwise I'll become reliant on a guide. You know how it is. Oh, I can't find the ring of levitation for this person. Wow, quickly type it up. Oh, it was there all along? Wow, that's weird. Okay. You know, I'm going to be like looking stuff up. I don't want to just be looking stuff up. I want to be back in the early 2000s when I was playing this as a teenager. Sometimes, I guess, having to look stuff up. No, I don't think I ever looked anything up. I just failed quests. And that's what we're going to be doing in this Season 2. Failing quests. Alright, let's just hit new game. Blook. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event, says Zurian Arctus, whoever that is. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role that he was to play in that nation's history. Oh, look at that. Whoa, we can see some red dusty desert.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison.
Oh,
First by carriage and now by boat.
who's talking? I don't know.
To the east, to Morrowind.
There's some weird
Fear not,
text
for I
scrolling.
am watchful.
I can't read it though.
You have been chosen.
It's in a foreign language. It's imposed over a red sandstorm. Oh, the environment looks
Wake up.
dark. Oh,
We're here. Why are you shaking?
turned all cold and
Are you
blue
okay?
and rainy.
Wake up.
Hey, look, it's
Stand
Jib.
up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
I don't know, Jib. What is my name? Alright, first edit break. Alright, there we go. I've named myself Mooplogwix after one of the Pokemon from the Pass Along Pod podcast. It's just a little name that stuck in my head, and I want to keep on living outside of that one cool season of a podcast. So we are Mooplogwix in Morrowind. Mooplogwix Morrowinderson. Mooplogwix Morrowinderson. No, that's dumb. Mooplogwix. Full stop. Exclamation mark. Mooplogwix.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Hooray, you and me, Jub. Jub is... Wait,
Quiet.
oh,
Here comes the guard.
listeners.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay, guard. We're in a boat. We're clearly in a ship. In the bottom bit of a ship, the under bit, the inside room of a ship. You know, where there would be water if there wasn't a ship there. You know that already because you can hear that by the ambience of the game. And we're with our friend Jube, who's a dark elf, a shirtless dark elf, and now we've been approached by a guard, and we're going to be set free. Pair of prisoners out on the town, me and Jube. W and S move forward and back, and A and D move side to side. The mouse looks around. And now I'm going to see you, Jube. Can I hit E to
You
talk?
better do what they say.
Okay. Wow, Jube's missing like an eye. You're cool, Jube. I can crouch. I can't talk to Jube. I can't investigate barrels. All I can do is slowly, fastly walk after the guard. Hold down shift to kind of move kind of quick. So this is Morrowind from the GOG, Good Old Games shop. It's pretty vanilla. There's no mods added. There's no distance extension. This is Morrowind as intended.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Oh, yes, sir. There's a lady behind the staircase here. I can press tutorializing. I can press spacebar to open the hatch. That's cool. Let me spacebar this
The
lady.
sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
She doesn't want to talk to me. She's another guard. Oh, here we are. We're in Seydanine. There's another
This is where
guard.
they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Oh, the census office. Wow. Oh, this is a more heavily armored guard. How's it going?
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
And now we have entered character creation. I get to pick my race, Argonian, Breton, all of this stuff. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we cut to when we've got ourselves a pretty cool character. Okay, looks good. So, I've chosen my race and all that stuff, and then also all of my major and minor skills. So let me fill you in. Mooplogwix. Mooplogwix is a little old orc woman. She's a little grey-haired old orc, is Mooplogwix, moving through Morrowind, trying to help out and do quests. Let's see. I've picked a couple major skills. I I've picked security because I think we'll be going into dungeons. I don't want to have my way blocked by a locked door or like a chest that's locked or something like that. I've picked spear because I've never used, I don't think I remember ever using spears in Morrowind, right? And at the moment, I'm on the tail end of a playthrough of Dark Souls 2, where I just decided to be a halberd person. Like, hey, I'm a halberd guy. Give me a halberd. Is that a halberd? I'll take it. And just giving myself that limitation of sticking only to this one kind of weapon, I really enjoyed it, and it made things simpler and decision-making simpler, and kind of made my path clearer. I'm going to give myself the same limitations in Morrowind and just stick with spears. I've taken blunt as a minor skill, just in case I find a nice-looking club or something like that. We can switch it up if spears are, not my thing, it turns out. So spear and blunt. I've also chosen to specialize in medium armor for a major skill, and alchemy and alteration. I think that the weight of my armor affects how well I cast spells in this game. So I've also picked up light armor as a minor skill in case I want to change to that. I chose alchemy because my history with alchemy in the Elder Scrolls games is kind of funny. I never touched it in Morrowind when I played this as a young teenager. And then I didn't touch it at all in Oblivion either, thinking, alchemy. Like, that was boring in Morrowind, it's boring in Oblivion. Right towards the tail end of my playthrough of Oblivion. I picked up Oblivion in 2006 when it first came out. It was the first thing I bought it at the same time, even slightly before I bought an Xbox 360. With the help of my parents. So yeah, for a while all I could do was read the manual and look at the map of Oblivion. And then, hey, Xbox time. But yeah, right towards the end of Oblivion, you get sent off to fight someone or other. I think you get sent to some weird dreamscape or alternate land. And all of the plants in that land happen to be the right ingredients for health potions. And so I figured out, this is going to be a tough fight. Let me quickly invest in alchemy in a big way and make a bunch of health potions. This is a really useful skill, actually. And then, of course, Skyrim, all you do in Skyrim is pick flowers. It's a flower picking game. And you sell them as potions for $1 bajillion, or septims, or whatever. So I want to kind of retroactively go back and invest in the alchemy skill here in Morrowind to make up for lost time, the stuff I didn't do as a kid. And also, I happen to know that Morrowind will let you make potions of, let's say, fortify strength, or fortify agility, or fortify spear, and then just stack them infinitely. I think. That's my understanding. So I could, if there was someone in my way who was really tough, I could just fortify my strength until it was 1,000,000, if I'm a good alchemist, and then just tap them once with my spear and they explode into giblets. So, it's a little bit of it's going to be a puzzle solver for situations I can't get my way through. And I've also picked alteration because I wanna do some cool magic sometimes, and I feel like alteration is also going to be like a puzzle solving magic. Let's see. It affects stuff like water breathing, water walking, jumping, levitating, opening doors, and unlocking locks, and making shields and barriers. So hey, cool. Maybe that'll help. And then, what haven't I mentioned? Minor skills, speechcraft, because I want people to like this little old orc lady. Illusion, in case that's cool, and armorer for repairing stuff. My favorite attributes are agility and intelligence. Agility so I can land hits every now and again, and intelligence for a little bit of extra magicka to make my, so I don't blow it all in one alteration spell. And my specialization is combat, so I get a +5 to stuff like spear and medium armor, etc. And they're also a little bit easier to level up, which will be good. Okay, so that's my class and my everything, my person, Mooplogwix.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
More choices. Well, I don't want weakness to magic. I mean, more magic would be good. So if I went there with the apprentice, I get more magic, but also weakness to magic. The Atronach. I'll have to learn how to say that in this game. A Womburn, spell absorption 50 points, fortify maximum magic 2 times intelligence, stunted magicka. What the hell is that? I don't know. Oh, the lady. Hey, lady's favor, fortify personality. Lady's grace, fortify endurance. Oh. Cut to when I figured what I want out. Okay. Yeah. We're going to learn Lady's Favor, the ability of the lady sign. And I guess that's also fortify endurance. But like all of this is all cool, I guess, whatever. But maybe there'll be someone who doesn't like me and then I can cast a little spell on myself and boom, my personality goes up 25 points.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Cool. We're all happy with Mooplogwix? The Orc Adventurer, born under the sign of the Lady, 47 health, 50 magicka, 210 fatigue, high strength, even higher intelligence, high willpower. Whoa, look at my endurance. Wow. Wow. I guess my strength and intelligence isn't actually that high. It's kind of like average. My lowest skill is my speed, or attribute is my speed, and my highest is my endurance. Okay, yeah, great, cool. Okay. You now have a status menu where you can always view your information. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. When you're done, okay, blah, blah, blah.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. So I'm in this nice cozy room. Read the papers by pressing the space bar while looking at them. Take them to pick them up. This isn't really the first quest, showing the guy in the other room the papers, but I will take them.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Oh, don't you love that three-dimensional audio? Hi, guard. Not going to say anything to me?
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
All right. What's this guy's name?
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
That's cool. Whatever,
Take
let's...
your papers
Yeah.
off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
For release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree to the district of Verdenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name, Mooplogwix. Blah blah class, adventurer. Signed, Socucius Urgala, agent of the Sadanine Imperial Census and Excise, 16th of last seed, 3rd era, 427. Take. Now I have an inventory menu. Like all menus, right-click to use your new menu. You can click to move objects from the world into the inventory. Oh yeah, I can. I can just pick up a quill pen. Oh shit. I've committed to... Let me put it down on the table. There we go.
You've stolen for the last time.
No, I haven't. It's down on the table. Okay, Gantsieli Dowra, who might be the guard, has run up to me and says, "What are you doing?" I can't see who it is because they've just run up behind me. "What are you doing? We'll let your actions go for now, but once you're released, stuff like that will get you arrested." Okay, goodbye.
Continue through to the next building and
Yeah.
talk to Celes Gravius.
That was the name of the guard. So there's a few things I know about Morrowind. I know that there's a very expensive lineware platter here, worth 650 septimuses or whatever. And I know that there's a glitch where if I were to drop it on the ground, the guards wouldn't care if I picked it back up again. But I'm gonna not do exploits like that, I think. Let's just see how we go. Alright, out the door. But what I will do is... Oh, look at this beautiful room. I'm just going to steal every single boring little thing in this room right now. Because that's what I always did as a kid. I'll cut back in a second, listeners. Okay, there we go. So that, unless there's something behind this door. No. Oh, what about this torch? Yes! Cool. I can take the torches from the sconces. Yeah. now that I have taken absolutely everything, it's become obvious that I was always supposed to do this. I remember feeling like I had really like broken the game as a little kid when I was like, I can just take all these plates and bits of bread and stuff and sell them to the shopkeeper. But yeah, every single little thing I pick up in this area is giving me tutorial information, which is cool. Like equipping torches, using lockpicks. I also got a ton of potion ingredients. So when I finally find a mortar and pestle, I can start my alchemy career. And the last thing, which I haven't picked up yet, is this note to Hariska. Weight 1, value 1, so it's worth something. But let's pick it up and see what it says. Maybe this is the beginning of our first quest. Who knows? Hariska, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning, from Gansieli. Letters, books, and scrolls can be read by equipping them in your inventory menu. Okay, so, no, that's not like a quest thing or anything. Let's keep on going. Aha! The bright sunny environs of Seydenine. Look, I can stare up at the sun and it glares at me. It's cool. I've got a mini map. That's nice. Look at it there. There's a barrel at the corner. Why, look at this. An engraved ring of healing. That looks like it's gonna be pretty cool for us to take. Now I've got a magic menu where I can see my powers, spells, and magic items. Like all menus, I right-click, and you can activate magic with it. Yeah, there it is. Looks good. Alright. So let's go through to the Census and Excise Office, which is the only place I can go. This guy here, the captain's probably going to give us our very first, like...
Your papers, please.
Our very first, like, main quest prompt, you know? Like, oh, I suggest you go talk to this guy from the Blades. He lives in Balmora or whatever. I want my first quest for this first episode to be something little in town. So we can talk to him, sure, but let's not make the main quest our first quest. Let's do what the game wants and what I want, which is to bum around Seydenine for a little bit first. And then we'll go to Balmora, sure. I tell you what, you know what I'm really excited about? Something that was really exciting about this game when I was a kid playing it was that kind of life sim aspect. This is a whole world with all these different groups operating in it. Obviously, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, the Morag Tong, the Thieves Guild, blah blah blah, the boring stuff. But also the different houses and the great families of Morrowind. And then aside from them, there was some religious organization, I remember. There were temples and churches you could go to, and you could actually get quests from them to go on pilgrimages to various shrines. And I remember thinking it was so cool that like the world of the game spilled so far out just into like the mundanity of everyday life, and of like that you could maybe make yourself like a practitioner of a religion in this game, and like choose a deity to worship and go on quests which took the form of pilgrimage. And that was like, I was like, wow, this is so cool. I wasn't so in love with this game when I first played it. I played it and it was too complicated for me. I put it away. I don't know how old I would have been. Maybe I would have been like 13 or something. Then I went over to my cousin's place, Alex and Jamie's place, and I think I remember correctly, they had the Xbox port of this game, and Alex had gotten really far. He'd met the final boss and was like talking to him, but you can't kill him unless you do a bunch of other stuff, which I don't know about. I've never completed the main quest of this game. I've only ever gone off and done fun side stuff. But seeing, you know, what the game looked like when you're deep into it, I was like, whoa, maybe this was cool after all. And I went back to my dad's place, booted up Morrowind on the PC. Oh, man, that was a good couple of years playing Morrowind. All right, so yeah, let's when we get to the next little town, Balmora, or whatever the town after Seydenine is, like the where this guy's going to talk to me about going to. I'm going to go check out the temple and see if I can become religious. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Hi, Cellus Gravius. First, let me take your identification papers. Oh, thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I'm Cellus Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Oh, cool. It's like a Twine game. It's like, the Axolotl Project. Keywords are highlighted. Background is highlighted. Morrowind is highlighted. And I can click on them to learn more. Release identification has been removed from my inventory. So I'm sure that this guy is supposed to tell me... Yeah, tell me about Morrowind, sure. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the VIIth himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free woman. He says free man. And the intro talked about me as a man, but I'm a little orc lady. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Oh, duties is highlighted. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Tell me about my duties, Cellus. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I have also a letter for you, and a disputal to your name. And my journal's been updated. 87 gold, which is probably the disputal, has been added to my inventory. And I say goodbye, sir. Thank you. Journal? Where's my journal menu? Do I hit J? Here it is. Okay, my orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Casades. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the Corner Club. Okay, cool. So there's a little bit of a quest journal. I don't know how useful it's going to be. Like how often it's going to update and if it's going to keep quests separate. Because that almost looked like a diary entry. Like... It has the day and everything. 16, last seed, day 1. Can I sort by quests? Topics. Here we are. Quests. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a quests menu. With only one quest. Report to Caius Casades. That's fantastic. Okay. I thought I might have to keep my own little journal of quests for this playthrough. But I don't. Alright, let's get out into Satanine. And the first thing I'm going to do is run over to the shopkeeper. Oh, there's the... Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Look at this. Oh, this feels good to walk around. It's just some random people around here. Oh, there's some mushrooms growing on a large tree. I can pick the mushrooms for potion ingredients. Yeah. Bungler's Bane. Take the Bungler's Bane. I'm picking mushrooms because I'm a potion man, potion woman. And here's the shop. Alright, I'll tell you when I've sold everything. Oh, I haven't sold everything yet. I'm talking to Arieli, who is the high elf shop person. Welcome to Arieli's Trade House. So I can, we can click on a couple of keywords, but I'm interested in seeing their disposition towards me is at 50% out of 100. Obviously, that's what percent means. But let me try casting my little lady spell. Where are we? Spells. Powers. Wait, didn't I choose the lady? How do I do my lady spell? Sign. The lady. Lady's favor and lady's grace. Are they passive abilities? I thought they were spells. Oh, no. No. Here they are. No, here we are. Yeah. Fortify attributes, personality, and endurance. Wait, no, that's passive. Wow, I've just got extra 25 points of personality. That's cool. I thought it was a... if I'd known that, I would have picked something different, I think. Because I thought I could just do a spell on me, and then people would like me more. Because of my fortified personality. Well, great. Okay, let's sell all my stuff.
I offer the best values in town.
Cool. Okay. I've sold a bunch of like books and baskets and silverware, goblets and stuff. I can get 111 bucks. I'm just gonna bump it up to 113 and hope that I get away with it. Cool. Yeah, there we go. And they like me a little bit more after that interaction. Thanks, Arieli. I can buy spells? Cool. Shock damage. Absorb fatigue, mysticism. What am I? I'm alteration. I minored in illusion. I'm mostly alteration, though. Father's Hand. Sanctuary. It's an illusion spell. I know illusion. That's good. Resist magic. That's restoration. Restoration. Destruction. Destruction. Okay, now you got nothing for me. Except for Father's Hand. Maybe I'll get the Father's Hand spell for 50 bucks. Sanctuary. 1 to 40 points for 5 seconds on self. I mean, it's illusion. What? Why not? Bang. 50 bucks. Done. Okay. Thank you. Please come again. Do you say anything interesting? Welcome to Arieli's trade house. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls? Yeah, tell me about your potions. Yeah, you do disease potions. Cool. Oh, you got some spells. You want a little advice? Give me a little advice. Buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear. Okay, that's good advice, I guess. Alright, but there's a couple more people around here. Admiring the goods. Who are you? Tolvise Orth...
What is this about?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Orthrelane. You're new to Satanine, right? Says Tolvise. I'm Tolvise. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. Ask about her trade. Well, I'm a commoner. I do what needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, maybe you'd like me to share a little local lore. No. Nope. Tell me about rumors. I heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? Well, it's on an island called Solstheim. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the GOG version is the Game of the Year edition, which comes with the 2 DLCs, in this game already. I just realized that now, actually. I actually didn't put that together that I had DLCs to worry about. So I think that means at some stage I'm going to try, an assassin is going to try and kill me in my sleep. And then I'll get a whole bunch of really expensive gear from that assassin's corpse if I survive the fight. Maybe I just want to deliberately not take it, because I would have chosen to not have DLC stuff right now. It's on an island called Solstheim. I'm not going to ask follow-up questions about Solstheim. Okay, thank you, Tolvise. Have fun being a commoner. Oh, what's upstairs?
She's gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the council. Yes.
Oh, so there's like a bar up here. It's a real bar. There's a whole bunch of patrons. There's... Oh, Hariska Flatfoot. He's the one who wrote the note. I just sold the note down here. Hang on. Can I quickly buy it back? Hey, do you have the note? I want that back, actually. Here it is. Note. Value 1. Cost 1. Offer. Okay, good. I got the note back. Phew. Let's go take it to this guy. I didn't know I could do this. Hi, Hariska. Looks like a Nord, big long neck beard kind of Nord. Like me. I don't have a neck beard. It's just where my facial hair grows mostly. So I shave it all off so I don't look like this guy does. Hi. Hey, you look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Should we do this? Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Well, but what about your knife? I've got your knife, Hariska. Yeah, that's right. That's not right, is it? See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes, and I lost a little bit of money. Normally, I would be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets, just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the last couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to go find Fargoth's hiding place. Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher has got one somewhere in town. I'm just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where his stash is gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Well, Fargoth. Yeah, I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is from the top of the lighthouse south of town. That'll give you a nice view of all of Satanine. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. I remember doing this quest when I was a kid. I would just watch him. I'd see where the gold was, I'd take the gold, and sometimes I'd just take the gold and run away. Sometimes I'd come back to this guy and I'd click the blue highlighted keywords until it said quest complete. But this Horiska guy is a bad news kind of thug. He's a bad Nord. He's giving Nords a bad name. A slightly worse name than they already had after Skyrim made them into a bunch of racists. Alright, so let's who's this? Fargoth. Let's go find Fargoth and talk to him about this thug. This Horiska thug. Maybe we can come up here, me and Fargoth can kill Horiska. Let's see. Okay, I'm just looking for Fargoth. I reckon there's gonna be a guy walking around. I think it's like a little wood elf. Here's a wood elf. Are you Fargoth? Fargoth. Okay, go a quick little save game in case I mess things up with Fargoth. Okay, we're on the Fargoth quest. Quest 1, Fargoth quest. Fargoth quest. Welcome to the Fargoth episode.
Well, what is this about?
Moon and Star. Hi, Fargoth. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Your ring, Fargoth? I swear, one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? What? Yeah, I found it. Here it is. Take your ring, Fargoth. You found it. Oh, amazing. Thank you. You're my new favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell all the others, especially my friend Ariella, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be very happy with you. Your journal has been updated. Engraved ring of healing has been removed from your inventory. Did I just do a quest? Let me check the quest menu. Quests. Or does it show finished quests in the quest menu? I guess I didn't do a quest. I just gave a guy a ring. Is that a quest? No. What do I... Fargoth said talk to what's-his-face. Well, this guy likes me 100%. He likes me 100%. It's time to talk about Fargoth's hiding place. Hiding place? I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Oh, his likingness of me has gone down by 10%. Oh, he's just not going to talk to me anymore. Oh no, here we are. We can talk to him again. That's all good. Thanks for finding the ring. Someone in particular. Okay. Well, maybe we can talk to him after we've found his hiding place, and we can make. Yeah. All right. Let's. We won't talk to Ariella, the shopkeeper, yet. I've got my eyes on Fargoth, but I'm going to go over here to the lighthouse. I can't see him. My view is obscured by some buildings. Oh, look at all those mushrooms. I'm going to be picking all those mushrooms, because I'm an alchemist. Yeah, let's go into the lighthouse. Oh, I could take this travel lantern. Will it be considered stealing? What? Hope not. I mean, I bought that sanctuary spell for some reason. Hi, there's a dark elf in here. I'll talk to you later. I'm on a Fargoth quest. I'm on a quest. I'm going to help Fargoth. I don't want to... Hey, look, there's a big book. The Wraith's Wedding Dowry. I've gained knowledge from the book, and my unarmored skill increased. It's by Volthagra Yamwart, translated by Apthorn. Okay, I don't want that. Even though it's worth $300, it probably belongs to that lady downstairs. Okay, let's look for Fargoth. Hang on. Okay, get up to the top of the lighthouse now. Hi, lighthouse. And let's look for Fargoth. I can't see him. Alright, listeners. Let you know when he walks by down there in the town. Okay. Well, we waited all the way until nightfall, and now I've just spotted Fargus creeping around with his little lamp. His little torch to his hiding place. Yeah, it was like midday when I started waiting, and then I just, in real time, waited all the way till nighttime. And here he is, stalking around in his little sneaking position. I passed the time by casting that new the Father's Hand spell, just to try and get my alteration skill up. Oh look, Fargus has gone into a little puddle of swamp and is fidgeting with a stump, so it looks like we've found his hiding place. Now, do I go down and talk to him now that it's nighttime? Yeah, he's just rejoining society. So let me make a save now. I'm gonna make a Fargus. Oh, his name is Fargoth. Fargoth. I can read it in my previous quest saves. Fargoth. Found! Exclamation mark. Okay, I'm gonna run down and talk to him. I wonder if I can join forces with Fargoth, and maybe we can like jump this this troublesome Nord together, or if I'm just if like this is just a quest for the Nord, and there's no way I can get on Fargus's side. If I can't make friends with Fargus now, I'm gonna like go into the shop and just make a save and kill the Nord and see what Fargus has to say about that. Because maybe it's time we took the law into our own hands. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole squadron of guards in town. Where's Fargus? There he is.
Keep moving. Yes?
Yes? Fargus, stop. Wait, come back. I'm, of course, wasting all my stamina running after Fargus.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Aw, that's very sweet of you, Fargus. Wow, I love, choosing the orc race. Even though I'm a little orc lady, I still tower over Fargus when I talk to him. I'm like fully a head taller than him. Okay, let's see. Fargoth's hiding place. Oh, gosh darn it. I should have gone and looked in the stuff. Oh, quickly loading the save. Okay, take 2 of making friends with Fargus. We're here at his stump. Here's his hiding place. He's put the engraved ring of healing, which I gave him just today, in the stump. And a lockpick and $300. Did my quest get... Here we are. I've found Fargoth's hidden stash. He keeps it in a hollow tree stump, in a muck pond, in town. Check the quests. Yep. It's still an active quest. Now. How do I get out of the journal? There we are. Now let's go see if I can talk to Fargoth about this ring I've just found. Okay, here we are.
I have a feeling that you and I are...
The ring. Let me tell you about the ring, Fargoth. I've got it back. I know your hiding place. No, don't thank me for finding it. I found... You don't want me to... You just... Yeah, he just doesn't want to... He's keeping real tight-lipped. He doesn't know that I want to be on his side in this whole Nord thing. So let's just go talk to the Nord and see how it goes. Alright. Here we are in the shop. Oh my gosh. Everyone's talking to me at once. Here we are. Upstairs in the shop, here's the Nord. Hariska. You were supposed to find Fargoth's hiding place. Were you able to? Fargoth's hiding place. Oh, you found his hiding place. Oh, that's great. I tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold, and you can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for your help. Journal updated. So that's just the end of the quest. This guy's a bad Nord. He's not a good guy. Poor Fargus. Maybe the quest continues. Oh gosh. As soon as I walk to the downstairs area, everybody just shouts at me at once. Okay, Fargus. Specific place, ring, latest rumors, hiding place. Every time I ask him, his disposition towards me goes down 10%. And he was at 100% before because I found his special ring. Oh, Fargus' hiding place. When I talk to him about it, he says, I don't have a hiding place. At least not anymore.
Yes?
Your ring? Well, looks like it's time to load our waiting for Fargus save, and instead of seeing his hiding place, let's just kill that pesky Nord. We'll see if we can do it anyway. I think that I should be able to...
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Yes, very good, Fargus. I'll see you soon.
You want something, friend?
I think I should be able to get in a conversation with the Nord and irritate him enough for him to attack me. And then when I kill the Nord, it'll just be perfectly legal self-defense. There he is. So his disposition towards me is at 50%, and he still thinks I'm off to find the hiding place. Let's do persuasion, and we're gonna taunt him. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got a witty comeback, but I'm gonna taunt him again. His disposition's down to 32, and now down to 31. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and intimidate him. Oh, he hates that. He says, "Oh really? I'm not too sure you could." What a bad Nord. Another intimidation. And his disposition is absolute zero.
You get hurt.
And he's still not... Really? I'll just give him like a little tap. Oh, everyone hates me. Oh, I'm running away. I'm putting my little knife away. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, nobody enjoyed that. It looks like I just have to settle with doing the bad deed for the Nord.
What is this about?
Jobbing on poor Fargus, and that's the end of the quest. Alright, listeners. Well, that's been the very first disappointing episode of the quest-by-quest run-through of Morrowind. Quest number 1, poor Fargus. We betrayed him for a pesky Nord. See you next time when we take on the next quest, whatever that might be. Alright, well that would have been disappointing, wouldn't it, if it just ended there, but don't worry. It's me. Daniel K from Daniel K's Let's Plays. Here, we're still in the episode. We're still in episode 1. For me, it's the next day. But I went to bed after recording that episode and, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep a wink. I was up all night thinking about Fargus. The plight of Fargus. What do we know about Fargus? Well, Fargus identifies as a commoner. When we talk to Fargus... What's your background, Fargus? I'm Fargus. Oh, Fargoth. I'm Fargus, a commoner. The Siskand guy...
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, you too, Fargus. The bad Nord, he is a member of the guards, or at least he hangs out in the guardhouse barracks, because we found his dagger there. And there was a... Let's read the note. Note to Hariska. Hariska, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gansilier. And the guards all get together and they rough up this guy Fargus. Fargus is friends with the shopkeeper. This guy, Hariska, extorts protection money out of Fargus. And Fargus has gone like, hey, I don't have any more money. But Hariska reckons Fargus has a secret stash of money. And when we gave Fargus his special family ring, he also hid it with his money, and then we found his hiding spot, and the quest was we gave it to the bad Nord. And then, hooray, congratulations. You gave the money and the hiding spot to the bad Nord. Well done. I even went back and started from scratch, remade Mooplogwix, brand new character, exactly as I had before, so that I could get Hariska the Bad Nord. And when he said, go find Fargus's hidey hole, I said no, thinking that that could be the branch. And I would go to Fargus, and Fargus would be like, oh, you said no? Oh, well, maybe you could help me, you know. I don't know how. I can't even think now how I would. But that didn't happen. So this first quest is just help a bad Nord extort Fargus. And even though that's the quest, and I successfully finished it now, I'm not quite happy with it, right? Why would I be? So I got rid of that fresh start. I'm back to the original Mooplogwix. Don't even worry about it. Just pretend I didn't even mention that I made a fresh start. But I did learn that I should have, before I sold all those, you know, silver platters and stuff, I should have given Fargus his ring back, because Fargus is friends with the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper's disposition went up to like 80% with me. And then I got like $200 instead of $100 for all my plates and bread and stuff. I kept the bread, by the way, just because I can turn it into a bread potion. And yeah, that's got me in the mood to, like, you know, when I'm bartering, I should probably compliment the shopkeeper before I barter with them. Maybe that's a good idea. I do have that speechcraft, you know, little old lady orc, good with the speaking to the shopkeepers, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, so the point is, the quest sucks. I don't like this bad Nord. But hey, this is like an open world life sim kind of game. Fargus is walking around, I'm walking around, we're both characters in the game. What should I do now that I've just put him in this bad position and there's nothing else I can do, won't accept any help? Well, here we are sneaking around Seydanine. I was thinking, oh, I could just pickpocket the ring back into his pocket, and that would be like a good fitting end to this whole interaction. At least he'd have his ring back, and he would go find a new hiding place, because he now knows his hiding place has been found out, right? But I don't have good sneak skill, and I don't even have any pickpocket skill. I could have, but I don't. But I do have security, and Fargus has a house here in town. Wooden door to Seydanine Fargus's house, lock level 25, and I've got a lockpick. Let me get out. Oh no, that's the bad Nord's dagger. Wait, how do I? There we are. I got like 2 lockpicks. I got a journeyman's lockpick and an apprentice lockpick. Oh, the journeyman's lockpick is worth $50, and the apprentice's lockpick is worth $10. Wow, cool. Let's use the journeyman's lockpick. Hey, there we are. Alright, so now all we need to do is sneak enough. Okay, there's Fargus and a guard are hanging out here right next to his house, but I want them both to bugger off. I'm just going to wait till they both just turn around and look at a bird or something. Okay, we just did it. Yes, we've snuck into his house. Oh my god, that took forever. Him and just a pack of guards were just loitering around his damn house. Alright, let's just shuffle through his stuff. Oh, eggs. Okay, I'm not going to take his stuff. Nah, oh, look at all those potion ingredients. I'm not going to take any of this. No, yeah, you can keep all that rice, all that wheat grass or whatever. Where am I going to put his ring? It's got some empty bottles on the shelf. Very fancy. Baskets in the corner with some scuttle in. Yum. Love scuttle. Aha, it's got a pair of cupboards next to his... Well, he's got one room with a bed and a table in, so yeah, in this room. Maybe I can just place it... Maybe I'll just Can I place things on a table in this game? I can, can't I? There's the engraved ring of healing, which is this family heirloom. Yeah, pick it up. I'm going to place it on the table. There it is. There it is! Right there on the table. Right near his bed. What's in his cupboards? Ooh. Green glass goblets. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's got 12 bottles of booze in this one. Oh, it's got 1 Flynn worth $100. 12 bottles of Madster. Maizte. Oh, a bottle of Sheen. Oh, 8 bottles of Sujama. That's the Fortify Strength booze. That's what you use if you need to, you know. Anyway, so there we are. Fargus has got his ring. I've left it there right on his table for him. It'll be a nice surprise when he gets back in. Let's go out. There we are. Doesn't even know about it. Hello, my friend Fargus. How's it going? What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway. 90% disposition. Can I just, like, have a good old chat? I admire you, Fargus. Oh, I can see where this is going. Maybe you should leave. Oh, he dislikes me. Fuck you, Fargus.
Three blessings, friend.
Thanks, Fargus. 3 blessings to you too, good buddy. My best friend, Fargus. Alright, that's the end of the saga of Fargus. He got his ring back. He'll find a better hiding place. His life with the guards will be a little better, maybe eventually. And that, I think we'll all have to agree,
You want something, friend?
is a good end to episode 1 of Daniel K's Let's Plays presents Quest-by-Quest playthrough of Morrowind, aka Elder Scrolls number 3. It's a bye from me, and it's bye from Fargus. Tune in next time, Moon and Star. Tune in next time.